Although I hate to leave an area unexplored, I simply cannot find my way into that area in the southeastern corner of this level. That door doesn't open no matter what I do, and there are no hidden switches or illusionary walls that I can use to get into that area. Perhaps the next floor below this one has a way to head up. That said, I thought that about a previous floor and it turned out not to be the case. But I can only hope that that is the case. If only I had those chimes that let me open doors. They would certainly help me get in there, but I don't have them, so I can't focus on what I don't have. I should explore the next floor below. Let's go. Welcome back, folks, to Let's Play Dungeon Hack, and when last we left off, we're currently about to leave the 14th floor of this dungeon. Try as I might, I can't find any way to open up any of this. There are no switches here, or there, or anywhere. I think you could only open this door from the other side, but how you get to that other side is indeed a mystery. That doesn't matter though, because we can get access to the 15th floor easily enough by going this way. Let's just have a look at these stairs. They look like stairs alright, and it looks like the water continues down there. That said, it might not, so let's just cast all the buff spells that I think we might need heading down to another floor, like protection from fire. You never know when fire might be used. Well, not on this floor, but on many other floors it might be. Let's cast protection from negative energy. Seems like a good idea. And I don't think there's much else that we can cast right now. We pretty much have a lot of protective spells active. Let's go down to the 15th floor. What secrets will this floor contain? The answer is anytime now. We are in a mine once again, and the water has not carried on over here. There must be some kind of magical force that's keeping it in that floor. Either that or there is an airlock system. I highly doubt that. Let's look around, shall we? Anything here? Well, there's a niche, and is there anything in that niche? There is! There is a ring of might. And that reminds me that there's one more thing I need to do. Let's just drop that iron ration. We need to swap the Ring of Shocking Grasp onto this slot, because apparently that makes it actually work. Putting it there does nothing. Let's move forward, shall we? And that is a foe that I think I know, and that was a fireball. It's a good thing that I had protection from fire active. If we check here, is this a... Yes, that was a Death Knight. Death Knights are paladins or champions of good, who in the moments before death fall from grace and are corrupted by the forces of evil. Death Knights are powerful, dangerous foes, and as you can see, they can use fireballs. Fortunately, protection from fire completely negated that, and I was about to walk past that armor. It's ringmail, we don't need it. What is the other foe? That looks like a banshee. Also, that is 29 points of damage. That is a lot of damage. What foe is that? That is a groaning spirit. I've never heard of a groaning spirit before. It looked a lot like a banshee to me, but I imagine a groaning spirit is a particular kind of ghostly undead. There are lots of undead here. Let's see if we can find any more. There is a foe here. Ah, it looks like these foes can occupy the same square. So we'll just take care of them as quickly as we can. I don't want to know what special status effects you can inflict. Fortunately, we can absolutely destroy these opponents with these wands of smiting. Have at thee! And thee was had at. We need to drop something here. What do we want to drop? We could drop one of the keys that we have, or I could just hold on to this for now. That seems like a good idea. Let's just keep a hold of this key while we do some exploring. Let's not throw it, Celadran. Never mind, it seems like we can't really hold on to this key and open doors, so we'll have to drop something. What are we going to drop? We could drop a birch wand, we could drop a cedar wand, we could drop that iron ration. I am loath to drop the iron ration, though. We do have multiple platinum rings, but I'd like to hold on to them as well. You know what? There's probably a scroll like a protection from gas scroll, or a protection from level drain. Harm. We'll drop harm. We don't really need that. Let's just start exploring around here and see what we can find. Like you, for instance. Hello! You are now gone. That is good. We don't want you here. Anything here apart from a big room with a few doors? It's a big room with a few doors. But at the very least, it's not an area with a central corridor and 4 sections separated by teleporters. I'm really glad for that. Aha! You weren't expecting me. And now you're dead. Can you open doors? You can open doors! That, I suppose, is handy, because I think the other foe won't be able to open doors. Another key. There are lots of keys in this area, and lots of undead. It's a good thing that these weapons are really good at dispatching the undead. That said, I do have the ability to dispatch undead myself, and those enemies are quite fast. I'm going to have to remember that. This level also has a lot of rooms that just have big open spaces, which is actually something that's at a premium in this game. You typically don't have large rooms in large quantities. You may have 1 or 2 of them, but we found 2 already, and we haven't even explored a quarter of this floor. Anything if I click here? I can hear the sound of running water echo from within this drain. That doesn't surprise me considering the floor above us. Fortunately, having protection from fire means that the Death Knight's fireball does absolutely nothing. I'm going to need to most certainly keep that spell active, and also, I don't want to do that again, go around a corner and find that there's an enemy waiting for me. Do I have that key? I don't think I actually have that key, so I'm going to have to go this way. Nothing there. Any foe around there? Is that a key? The answer is that is the key that I'm looking for, and there is another thing that we need a key for. Let's just open that quickly, and I think we're actually holding the very key that this lock needs. There we go! We'll just go the other way first, and then we'll go through that door I've just opened. Anything in here at all? The answer is there's an enemy, just one, and now there are no enemies. Any more enemies? Well, there's nothing there, and there's nothing there. That really shouldn't have surprised me when you look at the map and see that there really isn't that much space there. But it's always worth opening up an area, having a look and seeing if there's anything of importance there, maybe that awesome item that you've been looking for. Like this purple mallet. That wasn't the item I was specifically looking for, but it's the item that I found. And that is something that I need to be mindful of. Negative plane protection has now expired. We don't want to get hit by them. Let's just drop this throwing hammer, shall we? And we'll move this over here so that we can hold on to that key. We don't really need the hammer at all. We're going to rest. We're going to rest because I really, really need that... Are we fully rested? Do we have all of our spells back? The answer is it looks like we don't. We're not fully rested. I must have cancelled that rest. There we go. Much better. We need all of these spells back. We definitely need negative plane protection. Let's get, let's see, we'll get prayer first, and protection from fire second, and then negative plane protection third. I might actually have more of them ready, just in case, because we don't really need remove curse right now. True seeing, and I think we're good to go. Let's go, shall we? Goodbye, throwing hammer. We really don't need you at all. We'll go down here and have a look around here, and aha, there's a foe there. Fortunately, you're not a foe that's going to try and drain one of my levels of experience. I really don't want that to happen. Also, that is an illusionary wall. We really want to go through that right now and find another key. We're finding a lot of keys, aren't we? Fortunately, that key will surely be useful imminently. Or this key will be useful imminently. Anything here? There's something there. Let us open the way. And also have a quick look in this direction. There is definitely an enemy there. And that area will drain our hunger. It's been a while since we've had one of those areas. Here is another key, because this level is like, hey, you like keys? No, not really. Too bad. Have another key. And that key was behind a door that only had an enemy that was guarding a key. I'm sure you'll like all of these keys. In time, you will learn to love having keys in your inventory. Like any dungeon-crawling protagonist. And then Celadran did not enjoy having loads of keys. Okay, that's probably another key. But let's have a look down here first, and there's nothing there. That is another key. Alright, game. You like keys. I know you like keys, but I am really starting to run out of inventory space to hold on to all of these keys. I mean, I'm just going to put these on. Do they increase my strength dramatically? No, they don't. I don't actually know what they do. We could drop a Wand of Distance. We don't really need a Wand of Distance right now. What we do need are more keys. And that led to nowhere. It did lead to one of these, and we haven't used one of these yet. Perhaps someday we will. Let's have a look at the map and see where we can go. We can go down there. I think that's the only way we can go right now. Down there, because we found nothing here. Let's go, shall we, Celadran? Let's see what we can find by not going down that dead end and instead going this way. This area is very different to the ones I've been exploring recently, and I'm glad for it. No teleporters for me to mess around with, just corridors and doors, although that does mean quite a lot of keys. But I can deal with a lot of keys, at least I hope I can. I do have enough space in my backpack, right? I may need to rummage around and make a little bit more room. There we go. No, wait, no room for this key. I'll just hold on to it then. I've no idea how Celadran is able to hold on to this key and also attack with the Wands of Smiting. The game won't go into detail as to how that works, only that it does work. Alright, round the corner we go, down here. This door is closed for some reason. I certainly didn't close it. And we'll head down here, all the way down here. Actually, we'll head all the way back up there, down here, and around here. Now we can continue exploring. That is a switch. Let us open this for no reason, because we've already been in there, but we haven't been round here, and we can finally use one of these keys. In we go! Anything in here at all? The answer is no, which means that we're going to have to find another way into here. That means we're going to have to find a switch that we need to press, or we need to find an illusionary wall. And I get the feeling it might be around here and I missed it previously. But let's just start looking now, shall we? At least the enemies aren't respawning really quickly. There is nothing here. That's not, nope, nothing there. We also have to look up here as well, just in case a switch is hidden there. Let's have a look at this wall. Nothing there, nothing there, all there, all there, all there. We can also have to look here as well. And it doesn't look like there's any kind of hidden switch there at all. So instead we shall head this way, and we're going to have to backtrack substantially to get over to this area. We can see that there's something there, and actually looking here might not be a bad idea, just in case there's a switch that I've missed. That is a switch that I have just used, so nothing there, nothing here either, and there's nothing round here. It is worth having a intensive look, just in case I've not pressed the switch. Nothing there, though, so instead we shall just go the other way, all the way back up here, round here, and we're going to have to look really, really carefully at all of these corridors, starting, I think, with this one. We need to very carefully look here. We need to find that switch, because right now we can't actually find our way out of this floor. Nothing here, nothing there, and nothing there, so there's no way to get into the other area there. What about over here? We'll just keep looking around. We didn't accidentally... might as well actually have a look there, though. We didn't have a look there. Or maybe I did, but either way, we're going to have a quick look. Nothing there, and nothing here. It's always worth checking. That's not a switch in disguise, and neither is that. And there's definitely nothing there. And so Celadran felt around at the walls forever, looking for a switch that he could not find. There is not a switch here, then? Or maybe there is. Only one way to find out. There are definitely enemies in there. I can hear them. Nothing there, or here. I think it's going to have to be that area over here. If it's not there, then it's nowhere, and we're in some serious trouble. But I hope it's going to be down here, in this area hidden behind an illusionary wall. Is there a switch here? I wonder... Oh, there's an illusionary wall I completely missed! No wonder I couldn't explore into here. I didn't actually look there because of the fact that there was the area that reduced my hunger dramatically. Ah well, we found our way to get into here, and that's all that matters, and oh dear, our hunger. That went down really fast, but not to worry, one casting of that and we are fine. Let's move on, shall we? And anything down here? There's one enemy down here. We know there's an enemy nearby. We know. We just haven't found where that enemy is. Also, that hunger area is right here. So let's actually get out of here right now and explore this way instead. Hello, you. You can't open doors. That is good to know. Where are you? You are there. Let's just destroy you and get away from you and attack here. This is a holy symbol. We don't need that. We have plenty of them. But oh boy, another key. We love keys, said nobody. But that's fine. We have more than enough inventory space to hold on to that key, at least for now. We have the key we need to unlock that lock that was in the area with the hunger effect. That is this. So let's just use that and open up this door and kill you. That is some banded mail. That is really not that useful. And there is another foe. And is that another key? That is another key. A flower key. That's okay. We can hold on to that flower key. And we'll just... did that turn us around? I think that turned us around, didn't it? It did. Sneaky. Hello, you. Goodbye, you. Ah, you actually got an attack off there. And that was a fireball. Do you only attack with fireballs? There's only one way to find out, and that is to attack you. It seems like the only attack they have are fireballs. I mean, we're entirely immune to fireballs right now, so that's kind of beneficial, but it's nice to know. Let's keep exploring for a little bit longer. This level isn't so bad now that I found the way into the central location. Also, look at all the armor the game is giving us now. The game's going, oh, wait, we didn't give armor out for the majority of the game? That's okay, we'll just dump all of the armor here. I'm sure Celadran will appreciate that. The answer is no. Celadran has some good armor already. We don't need any more. Ah, there's something here. No, wait, there's nothing here. And there's nothing there. There is a door, though. Might as well open it, see what's here. Ah, a switch. And that reveals this small corridor. And another door. We need even more doors. They said put all the doors everywhere in this corridor. Look, even more armor. This is more dragon skin armor. Do we need more dragon skin armor? No, we already have one suit. We don't need two. And over here are the stairs down. So we have found the way to get out of this level, if we chose to do so. We don't want to yet. We want to keep exploring and look everywhere for things. For instance, we want to, there's an enemy behind us. We want to defeat you really quickly and move away from you. I don't know what you were, but you didn't look like any of the enemies that are typically on this floor. Let us switch out our spells a little bit, shall we? For instance, I don't think we need a remove curse right now. We do need another one of those, and we don't need that right now. We need another one of those. In fact, why don't we just get rid of all of them, barring two? We need to rest right now, because we don't have a negative plane protection ready to cast, and so we'll just have to get another one. Okay, we'll just cast that first. We have 3, so we can most certainly cast that right now. A protection from fire, a true seeing, that'll certainly help. Why not a free action as well? Do I need a free action? Let's see. Maybe I do. we'll just have it ready anyway. And a prayer. And then we'll be good to go. We're as ready as we can ever be for that foe. But what was that foe? We'll find out next time. For when we come back, folks, we'll head over there, defeat that enemy, hopefully, and explore what remains of this level. This level's actually rather small. If we're lucky, there may be some stairs which we can use to head up to the previous floor and explore that area, which we couldn't before. Failing that, some chimes of opening will do the trick. So, I'll catch you next time, folks, and I'll see you then. Later. This floor is full of undead. It does make sense that many people would lose their lives here, but that does make me ask what they lost their lives to. That enemy that I only saw out of the corner of my eye. I'll find out what that enemy is soon enough when I go to face it. Soon enough. Later.